What's up guys, ShinyHunterDestroyer here, and do you want to see what happens when new information for major parts of the Pokemon anime are revealed? This is fine. Oh boy, do we got some new information to talk about today. Though I will talk about mostly everything that was revealed, including scans, leaks, whatever you want to call them, I want to focus on the most important things to me. The new Pokemon anime poster and the new Darkest Day information. Really? The lights? Again? I'll go fix it. First off, let's talk about this Pokemon anime poster. I have a bit to say about it, so let's just get right on with it, shall we? Let's start off with the things that aren't really surprising. You know, like this stuff that I can't read. Zacian and Zamazenta are both on this poster, obviously because they're big to the whole Galar plot. We already knew that we would see them both during the Darkest Day plot because of how everything is structured in the games, but it's nice to actually see them in the anime art style. It's nice to see how they're going to be represented in the Pokemon anime. Lucario and Cinderace being on the poster is another big duh moment on this poster. We've already seen Lucario and Cinderace in the newest opening, so what this basically means is that, well, we'll be seeing them more sooner rather than later. It's not really a surprise to most people, but it's still interesting to me how early in the series these two become fully evolved. Also, I don't really think that this is important, but it's nice to point out, Sobble is still Sobble, so, you know what? Sobble stay cute. More about the common bits. We see Zapdos is shown in the poster, obviously referring to the raid battle that we will see later in the anime. So I'll switch topics on that. Chloe has an interesting role in this poster. I mean, okay, she's not really doing anything in our panel besides, we can see her with an Eevee, basically confirmation that an Eevee is going to be caught by Chloe. Stuff like this isn't even new though. That's actually like the, fourth time we've seen an Eevee from a Pokegirl? Don't quote me on that. But in conclusion, we've seen a lot. We have May's Glaceon, Serena Sylveon, Lana's Eevee, also known as Sandy, and Gladian's Umbreon. Man, we see a lot of Pokegirls with Eevees. I always welcome Eevee into the Pokemon anime, but it's interesting to me that Chloe is being highlighted with Eevee and not the Pokemon most people associate with her right now, Yamper. I mean, we had that whole backstory with Yamper, and we saw Yamper assist Chloe in some battles. You would think it would be with Yamper. The only explanation I can see right now is either Eevee will get a lot of screen time, which since this is about Chloe, I really don't think this is the most likely answer, or Eevee is just a more popular Pokemon, so it's a good excuse to put Eevee on the poster for advertising purposes. Whatever it is though, I hope that if this does happen, Chloe does a lot more than just have little moments with Eevee. Possibly this Eevee can evolve into an Eeveelution via friendship. Considering how she bonded with Yamper, it's something that could definitely happen. Enough about Eevee and Chloe though. Next up we have the Pokemon in here. There is a lot here. Suicune, Mewtwo, Mew, Marshtomp, Morpeko, a whole variety. However, what really is interesting to me is that darn Dracovish right there on the left side of the poster. Out of all the Pokemon that we see on this poster, this is the one Pokemon I really hope Ash gets. Go has already gotten his fossil Pokemon in Aerodactyl after all, so maybe it's time for Ash to get one. It being a Galar region fossil Pokemon would make it perfect to join Ash's team, joining Farfetch'd as the Galar region natives on the team. Some other Pokemon could be cool, but Dracovish was what caught my eye when looking at this. None of this is what's truly important though. Guys.
Journeys is gonna have an arc!
Apparently, the new Darkest Day and Galar information was wicked and has given us a peek at what we will see in the future. Since I talked about the Darkest Day recently, I felt I am obligated to talk about it more, so here we are. First off, the Darkest Day is going to be an arc. And I'm sorry, it's really just, I'm trying to get used to it. A 4-episode arc, which in my opinion, is a really short for, you know, basically all of Sword and Shield's story, which makes me believe that this won't be the whole thing, or at least this little 4-episode bit. It won't be the whole Darkest Day plot done and finished. I completely believe that they could fit every single Darkest Day thing into 4 episodes, but would it be enjoyable to watch? It's not about being too short or being too early right now, though there is argument for that. There is even more argument to say that, well, the Darkest Day has had little build up in the Pokemon Journeys anime. That's why I would think it would make sense for for this part of the anime to be more build up to the real Darkest Day. The Darkest Day is a big part of Sword and Shield after all, you know, the major storyline in the whole game. Though we still have the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra to look forward to, I think the Darkest Day should get the most spotlight, it being in the game from the beginning. We've gotten like 20 seconds about the Darkest Day, so I would like to see more before we see the whole thing. More build up and more explanation for the whole arc would do wonders for this anime as a whole. Enough about that though. The screenshots of the Darkest Day leave us at the Slumbering Weld with Ash and Go most likely meeting the two legendary dogs here, Zacian and Zamazenta, like in the Sword and Shield games. Raboot is still Raboot there, so he will most likely evolve mid-arc. We see other things in these screenshots like Chairman Rose doing his thing, trying to bring back Eternatus, and of course Oleana is right there beside him. They're going to be doing something here, so if anything, there should be foreshadowing to it before the arc starts, so keep your eyes open whenever we get more Pokemon World Championship battles in Galar. This is a lot of information and so much to go through in 4 episodes. Though I'm a bit worried to see how this will turn out, I'm going to have to put my trust on the writers for now and just wait to see what we get. Hopefully it'll be something worth waiting for. I've seen more than what I talked about today, but this is what interested me the most, and hopefully I've piqued interest out of you as well. Chloe getting Eevee, Ash getting Dracovish the Darkest Day, or hopefully I'm correct here because I will look stupid if I'm not, the build up to the real Darkest Day in the anime, it all looks very promising, but like I said, it also is giving me a little bit of a cold sweat. Let's just hope Journeys can deliver a well-written arc. See, all you have to talk about is new information and everything in life will calm down. Unless you talk about Journeys having an arc.